Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about the topic electric circuits, about the filters. So let us see with an example of electric circuit. So let us see an example of oxygen tank. So it scripts a command module of running a battery. So that they turned a power up and to survive. So the bus, if the power bus is 50, the inverter makes AC for guidance of around spraying of 40 or 400 hertz, so that the high frequency switching spikes over the DC. So the flip should not affect the patients. So we see how the importance of filter acts as. So in pure electric circuit, we usually not a filter in music. You're filtering power. So here, kill ripple from the rectifiers after DC to AC conversion, and they also block noises and also prevent EMIs, electromagnetic inductions, and also protect overload. So this is the main function of this filter. So in today's class, we are going to see about what is filter circuit and why do we need filters, and also the components, types, and what are the DSP filters and characteristics of filter circuit. So in an electronic circuit, filter is made up of either a pass or a block specific frequency of electrical signal. So this is the main part of your electronic circuits. And why you go for filtering? So the output of the rectifier is a pulse DC, and also it contains AC ripples, and which is undesirable. And also electronic circuits required a smooth and steady DC. So we go for filter. So why we need filters? To reduce the noise and also signal smoothing, we go for filtering process. So this is a capacitor input filter. So here the capacitor and resistor act as a filter in order to provide the proper DC. So let us see the components of the filter circuit. So here are resistors, capacitors, and inductors are the components of the filter circuit. It acts as a good resistors based on the load conditions. So here the circuit current is managed by the resistors, and the filter is usually in filter circuit to set the time constant in conjunction with capacitors. And let us see about the capacitance. So these are the various symbols of capacitor, that is fixed, variable, and timed, and also a polarized capacitor. Next is inductor, and it is also there are different types. That is fixed core inductor, ferrite core inductor, and also variable core inductor, and also iron core inductors. Next is a type of filter circuit: low pass filter, high pass filter, band pass filter, and band stop filter or notch filter. So this is the types of filters which we use in DSP circuits: low pass and high pass and band pass and notch filter. So this is a practical example how the filter circuits look like. It's a prototype, how it is actually built in electronic circuits, various capacitance and inductance, and also resistance circuits. And this is a practical hardware circuits you can see visibly, which we use in our labs. Next, let us see the ripple reduction concept. So ripple is something unwanted AC components in DC output. So filters work by allowing a DC to pass and blocking or reducing the AC components. So ripple factor is, you can easily calculate by AC component by DC components. That is, lower ripple factor is equal to the better DC component. So next one is application of filter circuit, which is anti-aliased filtering. Because of digital system, it represents a signal to a specific point in time. So aliasing is a phenomena that occurs. And noise rejection. So all frequency present in circuit components contribute to noise generation. And the smaller frequency range will be less noisy. And inference rejection is minimum inference by factor of 400 without weakening the signal at 500 hertz. And in today's class, we saw about what is filter circuit and what is its definition, what are the needs of filter and its key components, and types of filters based on that DSP, that is low pass, high pass, band pass filters, and performance metrics, and also application. So the need of filter is something that removing AC ripples from the rectifier output to produce a steady state DC, and also noise reduction and signal smoothing and audio quality in stereo systems. Performance metric is ripple factor, AC components and DC components, and LC filter provides best reductions. This is Chris. Thank you.